Hello Pisces, I'm just going to do one more reading for you for the 1st of August. You've got the Emperor and he's reversed. There seems to be some form of excessive control or somebody, a father figure is abusing their power or employer. But somebody here is not moving forward here. They're very inconsiderate, very insecure and lacking control. There's definitely been some conflict here, okay? Someone's carrying some past resentment here, Pisces. Okay, see Aries, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and you've also got Sagittarius for the Temperance. Okay, somebody here is trying to be patient here through all this conflict with this father figure here, who's out of control, right? And somebody here has been going back and forth and juggling here. Okay, bottom of the deck, somebody wants to set themselves free here. All right. Seems like this father figure who's out of control needs to also watch about drinking, driving, okay, or their temperament being out of control. This could be a Sagittarius here. The message could be for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be you, but you could be having somebody in your energy that needs to hear this message, okay? Because I see strong Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, someone's going back and forth here. Okay, if it's somebody here, they're trying to move into some form of conflict, there's some arguments going on here. This could be an absent father figure here. Okay, tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, definitely, this Emperor is having some conflicts with the Five of Swords here. Okay, they could be feeling very defeated. Okay, there is some underhanded behavior here has been taking place here, and with the Chariot reverse, again you got Temperance. So this is definitely could be a Sagittarius that's in around you or in your surrounding. Okay. It talks about balance because you're needing to get some form of balance here to move forward here. Okay. Could be some form of delay. With the Five of Swords, you got the Ten of Swords, and that's reversed here. Wow, there's definitely somebody getting over some form of betrayal. Okay. Some of you are pulling yourself together after being trapped in your mind. You're learning from your past mistakes, hardship. Could be concerning this emperor here, okay? Because with the temperance here, it speaks about moderation and adaptation, self-control, and stand your ground here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're going to need to stand your ground here, okay? Because somebody here could have been juggling here, going back and forth, and it caused a lot of conflict. Yeah, someone's been having sleepless nights regarding this. Okay. Someone's fearing or having some form of anxiety, going through some mental anguish here, because there is going to be a tower moment here. Okay, Pisces. Yeah, somebody definitely been having one night stands, and some of you are going to receive from what bad news. Somebody's definitely been cheating here. Okay, it's like someone's setting himself free from this, but it's like repetitively, Pisces, this has been going on. Could be 10 years or more for some of you. Okay. Mm. You need to be patient, stand your ground. You might even have to block some people or who's ever you've actually getting over this betrayal from. Let's see what other message is coming out for you here, Pisces. But someone's going to be definitely setting himself free from this betrayal. Okay. Always having sleepless nights, always waiting for somebody to give you a call if they're going to come home or not, if they're going to be decisive, if they're going to choose you or not, going back and forth with a decision because it's going to be a shock for this emperor here. Okay, some shocking news is going to be coming through. Okay, someone's going through a major transformation right now. It's going to be a sudden change because you got the clock here on top of temperance here. Somebody needs time. It's time to heal with this temperance here. Someone's protected. Remember, every rejection is God's protection here. Pisces, because somebody is definitely going to be getting over some form of betrayal here. You've got the palm tree, stability. This could have been in a stable, committed relationship where somebody felt secure. Okay. But stand your ground. You've got the cassette. Somebody's outdated thinking here. Okay, could be an older man here that the outdated thinking, they're replaying the events over and over in the mind here, this conflict that took place, this disagreement, right? Someone's trying to hold their own here, right? But like I said, somebody definitely is having sleepless nights, and it could even be a twin flame, yin yang. Someone's going back and forth, having sleepless nights and regrets and feeling guilty about twin flame because somebody did give into some form of temptation here, Pisces. Okay? Someone was hooking up and there was a third party involved or a third party interference here. Okay? Let's see what other message is coming out for you here. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. It's going to be some shocking news that's going to be coming into you here, and someone's use a, especially an emperor here, is going to feel defeated. This father figure here, or employer. Okay, yeah, somebody here, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Somebody here who's very patient and very committed here could be taking the time to come forward. Because somebody here is not getting the wish here. Somebody could have been overindulging in alcohol or drugs here, okay, or overeating for some of you. And with the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? For some of you right now, there has been some form of betrayal. You could have been betrayed by this King of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, especially strong Virgo. But someone's going to be enlightened here, okay? But you need to stand your ground. Someone's alone. I'm going to go within to seek some form of enlightenment. Some of you've been dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But this person could even be wanting a second chance here. Okay, with judgment coming up. Okay, somebody here would want to apologize, or somebody here is going to be setting themselves free from somebody who was wearing a mask, being false, cheating, and having one night stands. I'm hearing. Tell me about this twin flame here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Yep. Got the Three of Cups here, twin flame. Some of you are stressing regarding reuniting, going back and forward. Should you reunite? Because bottom of the deck, you got the Fool, and that's reversed. Somebody's been very foolish, very irresponsible, and very naive. Okay, this could be a King of Wands. So you got the Queen, now you got the King of Wands, and he's reversed. This is somebody who's very jealous, very controlling. Even if it's not your partner, it's a soul twin flame. Could be a family member that you're twin flaming, but somebody's been very childish and very immature, and someone needs to make a choice or decision here. Okay, could be somebody you live with or somebody that you're married or in a relationship with, but somebody here is a player. Been having one night stands. Okay, Pisces. And some of you, it's going to end up being a tower moment. Some of you may end up setting yourself free here from this situation here. Let's see what other message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus. Ooh, rising, that was quick. You got a child, could be a child involved here. Okay, for some of you, this could be a child that's going through this. Okay, that's going to be a shock. And for some of you, it's a courtship. Okay, where somebody here is not going to be getting their wish here. It's just a matter of time. They're going to need time to heal. Things ain't moving forward. I also here don't drink and drive because somebody here could be overindulging, could end up in a car accident here, and they're going to need time to heal. Okay? And you've also got distant horizon. This person could be a distant from yourself here. Some of you could be breaking the chains here, where you was anchored or something was stable. Okay? Somebody could be breaking free and starting a new relationship here. Yeah, there's the lovers. Some of you are definitely going within to go and seek enlightenment regarding your marriage or a lover here, or having to choose between two. Okay, you're going over and over in your mind regarding this situation, and you're trying to be patient here and hold back. Because some of you have given into some form of temptation, and some of you are feeling betrayed, and the only way here for some of you is just to move on. Because for some of you right now, yeah, there is a path you're gonna have to choose. Because some of you are going to be going through a transformation. Okay, things are not going to be the same. You was dealing with somebody who was being false here, Pisces. Okay, either that's a son, a child, a marriage, a relationship. The main male, he was being false. Okay, and this could even be somebody in your community or somebody you work with here. All right, but there's definitely somebody around you being false here, Pisces. If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. Okay, but it talks about also new beginning here as well for some of you. Once you break away from someone here, break the chains. Okay, there will be something new coming along for you. What other message here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? You've got passion ignites desire. Yes, definitely for some it's a new beginning. Live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul purpose and passion. Okay, bottom of the deck here, you've got fun adventure, so you've got a choice to go make here. Okay, it's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasies. You've been way too serious and moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have fun. So it's time for you to start giving into your passion and start having fun here, Pisces. Okay? Yeah, 'cause some of you need to let go of resistance here. That's behind that, right? This cycle has ended. For some of you, this cycle has ended. It's time to let go to experience new growth. It's vital to have closure and gratitude for the situation to make room for new things to enter. Go within to find what is holding you back. Change is necessary in this situation here, Pisces, because some of you right now could have been in a relationship or a job, but it's time for you to actually foreclose, okay? It's now time for you for something new, to open for something new, to start creating something new. We got to go and say this part of your life is over, but there's something new waiting. But you got to let go, let God, because there is definitely being somebody being false around you. Somebody here was given into temptation. There was a third party involved. Some of you need to set yourself free because there is going to be a tower moment. Okay. Major change, chaos, destruction. Okay, some sudden upheaval taking place. And the card that's come out, you are good enough. By the full moon in Virgo, you'll realize this. Bottom of the deck, you got a fiery climax approaching here. Okay, by the full moon in Aries, there is going to be this tower moment that's coming up for you. So let's see here. I'm going to read your fiery climax approaches by the full moon in Aries. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's find that for you. It's time to see if you've been a bit too much me, me, me. This is where this is coming from here. Okay? There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself here, Pisces, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery, okay? Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be here, Pisces. The additional meaning for this card: being assertive is good, just don't ride roughshod over everyone's feelings or anyone else. Now, if you are tense in a tense situation, you need to meditate your way to peace here. That's where you need to go within here. Okay, Pisces? And also, don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue here, because some of you are spitting out your dummy, having a full-blown attention tantrum, I'm hearing, okay, because things ain't going your way. But the full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely to flare here with rash comments or decisions. No matter when you pull this card, it's a signal that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive, okay, Pisces? Because somebody here, something's coming to light, and somebody's going to be kicking off, I'm hearing. All right? But if it's you, it's telling you to try to be calm, especially with this temperance here. Okay? Yes, somebody has given in to some form of temptation, somebody who has been false around you. Okay? But remember, every rejection is God's protection. So I'm just going to also look for the full moon in Virgo. It's time to be really honest with yourself. Understand what led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to be honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more about obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results here, Pisces. Now, they're tuned to the moon. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life here. Alright? And the additional meaning for this card, worrying too much will attract more things to worry about here, Pisces. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order here, Pisces, if you've been critically criticizing somebody here. And some of you need to stop second guessing yourself. Like I said, you're going back and forth, should you or shouldn't you? You know what I mean? Could be regarding to some of you need to stand your ground. Because for some of you right now, you could be dealing with somebody here who has betrayed you. Some of you are trying to get over this betrayal. Some of you are still in it. Okay, and something has come to an end. And it could be, like I said, a heated moment here. A lot of arguments could even be with a child. Some of you, it's a partnership. Some of you, it's a marriage. Some of you, it's a lover. But somebody here is going to have to choose a path here. Okay, because they're going to be going through a transformation, and it could be a reunion with a twin flame, I'm hearing. Okay? Now, mm, some of you have probably been too humble, some of you are a bit too fiery. Okay? It's about this balance in your life you need with temperance here. Okay? Mm. For some of you right now, though, you need to raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. And some of you are doing that all the time. So you got a whole heap of good karma coming back to you here, Pisces. Okay? But some of you, it's about doing for others and not about yourself. Some of you are being very selfish, self centered. Me, myself, and I. Me, me, me. What about me? Poor me. Why is this happening to me? You know, one of those ones? But the full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, your office. It's time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you here, Pisces. It's also the time to clear out your energies via salt bath and meditation, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a more healthier life here, Pisces. Okay? Because if it's not you being false, there's somebody else around you that's being false. Because somebody does want to be set free, and somebody has been in a third party situation. And for some of you, somebody they given to some form of temptation. Some of you, it's more than once. Okay? And a child could have come out of this for some of you. Mm. Or for some of you, there's a distance between you and a child. Yeah, someone's not getting the wish here. Because things ain't moving forward. Okay? Some of you got to be careful, like I said, because the problem is, somebody could have got into a car accident. Okay? Someone's very aggressive. That's the reason why as well. Okay? But you're going to have to choose a path here. A new path for yourself. You know what I mean? If this resonates with you, Pisces, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Okay? My name's Serenity, and this was a general reading for Pisces. I send you love and light. Oh, wait a minute, I'm hearing. Okay. Bring out the thingy, what other message here to see for Pisces. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a new love. Okay? But you have to close one chapter to open something new because at the bottom of the deck is telling you to pay attention to the red flags here. Okay? Because the signs are cautioning you here. Some of you need to heal family issues. Some of you are going to be going through a reconciliation. And some of you need to know there is definitely some form of deception around you. Someone's definitely wearing a false mask. Okay? They're being pretending. Not being true. Okay? They're pretending everything's okay when it's not. And some of you are going to make a decision to actually set yourself free. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.